That is so fucking sad, man. How that bitch ass nigga. Ugh, I cannot stand them. Them some weirdos. Because my thing is, they was sitting up here praying that I lose my job. Like, they was literally praying that I lose my fucking job. Like, that shit is sad. That's why I'm like, these motherfuckers, like, people can clearly see that I go to work and I don't mind working, right? But this is why my finances are fucked up. That's why my child is not in the home and all, because of these people. They do this type of shit. The weird ass nigga, his goddamn bitch or family or whatever the fuck it is, they be stalking me around this motherfucker. They've been wanting, they've been wanting control so bad, but I guess this is a form of the type of control that bitch ass nigga, his weird ass fucking family have, is to get people fired from their jobs and, oh, we're gonna try to infiltrate this or infiltrate that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all they motherfucking do, is try to mimic something to get somebody out so they can get somebody else that they know in. Or somebody that they can fucking control. It's kind of seeming like, oh, if they can't control you, then they don't want you around. But my thing is, I'm working at Chibi Hut and everything was all good until they hired the one nigga, Michael. They hired him. They hired this light skinned nigga named Michael up there. But remind you, now, every time I meet somebody named Michael or whatever, then all of a sudden it's a light skinned Michael that look like the rest of them niggas. You get what I'm saying? Working up there at Chibi Hut. Like, how did you get a job that fast at Chibi Hut? How the fuck did you even find out about Chibi Hut after all of a sudden, when he got hired up there, I wind up getting fired for no reason? Remember that now. Remember that. I got fired for absolutely no fucking reason. And that's the sad part. That's the fucking sad part. Because that weird ass bitch is so fucking fake. It's so fake. I can't even fucking. It's just ridiculous how fake that shit is behind those scenes over there. And then look, I gotta constantly go through shit like this. I gotta constantly go through shit like this because I won't fuck with those bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I won't fuck with those bitch asses is because they need my energy. They need my ideas. They need my content. That's why they monitor everything I do. They try to make everything hard for me, but then they want it to be so easy for that bitch ass nigga. And then that old funky ass nigga, he be wanting motherfuckers to respect him. Nigga, what do motherfuckers, he's not giving nobody nothing to respect. He's a jealous motherfucker. Like, bitch, nobody gonna respect no jealous motherfucker like that. Like, you just want to tear somebody's business up. You're stalking mail, hiding mail. You're doing all this type of weird ass shit, you bitch ass nigga. Only females do that. Like, he's doing shit that females fucking do. You get what I'm saying? Like, he want his sisters and he want to gather up motherfuckers to fight so bad because he's a bitch ass nigga. Want to see bitches fight for, I'm talking about just a dumb motherfucker. Want to see bitches fight because he felt disrespected or he felt played about a fucking bitch ass role that he motherfucking played. How you mad about a bitch ass nigga role that you decided to goddamn play? And then that nigga, that's how you know he a bitch ass nigga. Because he feel like a woman is his biggest competition. How you feel like a woman your biggest competition? This nigga really want to sit around here and try to really fight and destroy a woman. And let me tell you, I picked up that energy on Earth Angel, and when I tell you that Earth Angel goddess energy is so horrible, like that energy was so fucking horrible. Yeah, that goddess Earth Angel energy is like literally horrible as fuck. Now, if we want to sit around here and read energy, I mean, cause hell, I ain't got shit to do. So, let's see. You know, this is the end of some end of the year bullshit. Okay, so it is a king of it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man, or it could be a woman in masculine energy that Cancer knows. So they've been working together. They've been working with people to cause havoc and confusion. And they also, that Cancer energy knows, I believe, a King of Wands energy, or that person manipulates that. Yes, it's a Cancer that manipulates a King of Wands energy. So it's the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That Cancer that be behind the scenes over there on Earth, Goddess Earth Angel. I don't know who's behind that scene. It could be a Cancer behind that scene that's operating out of a fire sign energy. And that person is real manipulative when it comes down to that. Because that person is kind of like that Cancer energy has to use a King of Wands energy in order for other people to be attracted to that. Yeah, it's like I said, that because that energy over there is a lame energy. It's a boring energy. So that person literally has to use other people's energy in order to be put up on a pedestal, or for somebody to even like that person. That person uses so many people's energy. Yes, for money reasons. That person was also using a Pisces. So I have a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Pisces energy. And they were all spying, okay? They were all spying, and they were spying to get somebody to walk away from something so they can work on something, or they can invest in something together, because they're trying to get somebody else put out of something. So like I said, they can get everybody that they fuck with in. But it's something heavily about that King of Wands energy and this Pisces energy. Maybe somebody was trying to hide some money or an inheritance. They were trying to hide something. It's something also mysterious about how that Cancer energy that's behind that scenes gets some type of money. Because they could be acting like they are they could be acting like they are a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They also could be collecting money from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male. So some money could be going. Like, it's weird how I'm looking at this, because like I said, it could be that Cancer is getting a fire sign's benefits. And they work together to get something done. Yeah, it's like they're trying to do something to where like somebody doesn't have any fight left in them or something. All right, what's my main thing? Let's see. What's the main thing with that person? What is the main purpose of that person? Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune. The main purpose of Goddess, or that person, whoever's behind the scenes, is they want people's money, benefits, birth certificates, date of birth. They need all these people things. So that person probably has a fire signs information. That person probably has Pisces information. And those people, and what's wild is those people that I named were probably in some type of mental fog or mental conflict while they was dealing with that cancer. Okay, because that cancer could probably change energies, like I said, and be a cancer, like they could come off as a cancer man or a cancer woman and then try to jump off into a fire sign energy. But some people that was around that person, they couldn't see clearly because that person had a strong, they had some type of strong manipulation on them. Like that person is very, very jealous and wicked. Yes, very jealous and very hateful. And somebody believes in heavy, that person behind the scenes believes in heavy manipulation. I'm seeing a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could be involved. And somebody Aries as well too. They all plan something together. It was like a couple and another person. Yes, it was like a couple and another person. They were trying to do something. But that person's main purpose is money, benefits, finances, resources, whatever that person can get off of other people's energy, you know? Because I don't think that person's not really creative like that. Earth Angel Goddess isn't creative like that. But that's why that person is so hell-bent on competition, especially surreptitiously. You get what I'm saying? Like that person wouldn't dare let people know that, you know, how if you can see from a higher perspective, you get what I'm saying? If you can see from a higher perspective, Earth Angel Goddess Oracle would not want people to know how fraudulent they are. You get what I'm saying? Like how fraudulent they are behind that scene over there. They wouldn't want you to know how fraudulent and fake and phony they are. They just do things just for to keep a roof over their head or to keep, you know, some money going. But the thing is, they destroy other people in the process. In the process of that person trying to build her business and things like that, they want to destroy somebody else's. And that's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. Because it's just like, you so hell-bent on not wanting to see someone else successful or not wanting to see someone else in love. Like you want to, you can just kind of tell that that's the type of person or the way they are is like they'll try to sleep with your man or they'll try to take your lover from you and all this and that type of shit. Because they feel like they get power like that by manipulating your lover and shit. But yeah, the main purpose, that's what I feel say, the main purpose was to, like I said, get you to walk away from something that you've been building, getting you to walk away from something that you've been manifesting, getting you to walk away from your good fortune, getting you to walk away from something that brings you stability. And they're doing it in sneaky ways. Because like I said, you got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there. Heavy Aries. And it's kind of like they're all being sneaky because they're all under demonic, attachments. And the thing is, somebody didn't want to be rejected, but their ego is too big, so they ain't have no, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's ego is so fucking big that they think that they can get away with doing harm to people, doing wicked to people. And then when somebody stands up for themselves, they feel like, oh, you disrespected me, so now I gotta block you. You disrespected me, so now I'ma do all this court shit or do all the fake document bullshit that the bitches do. You get what I'm saying? And slow things down. And because them people, it's so weird because, like I said, I don't play the reader card. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, I just knew it was something weird about that person. Because it's like that person's not letting go of something. It's like, why keep holding on to somebody else's lifestyle, somebody else's story, or somebody else's, you know, future? Why is that person trying to direct someone else's future? And not only that, you're directing the future in a bad way. You're directing the future in a negative way, and I don't. And that's not where it's at, and that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Especially if you are a prophet. If you are a prophet, if you are a prophet or whatever, I would like to hear uplifting messages. I'm not in the energy of being controlled by somebody that literally has to take ideas from me. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to take ideas from me, and you got to try to read my mind, and you're trying to connect me with all these different people and energies, and you want to be a part of my life so motherfucking bad, and I'm not with that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with the fake shit or the foolery, because everyone can have a business out here. Just because you know certain things or certain people or whatever the case is, that doesn't mean I'm going to ever give up on my business. But what's weird is my business and my things have been stagnant and slow for 3 to 4 years now. And it's like I still have the mindset to create. And you stealing my ideas, so you know I'm a great creator. You know I'm a great creator. So with that being said, it's just like, and with this deceptive card here, it's like that person, like I said, that earth angel is the type of person that watches people. You get what I'm saying? They study. That earth angel goddess person watches people, my love. Right along with that, I don't know is something up with this King of Swords. I mean, not King of Swords. It's something going on with that Cancer and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man. It is something going on with them. Like I said, they could be operating out of the same energy or something like that. But it's also kind of like somebody was working hard on something, and they still are like, somebody's looking at that person as if like, oh, you was everything that, just say this guy was confiding in, Earth Angel Goddess Oracles of Cancer. What it do, my love? So it was a guy confiding in Earth Angel Goddess, as because she said she's a prophetess, right? So it was a guy confiding in her or him, and that person wasn't doing nothing but turning around and telling this person bad advice about any type of decision or lover or choice or whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying? They was giving this Earth Angel Goddess was giving people bad advice. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, for me to be someone who was already on that side of the world, and on that side of YouTube, and they kicked me out of it, and she was a part of the reason why my YouTube channel has been stopped and blocked. Do you get what I'm saying? She was a part of the reason, or he was a part of the reason. And then let me tell you the other fake thing that I peeped on Earth Angel Goddess Oracle was before they banned my channel on before they banned my other channel. I was like, people was liking my video, right? People was liking my video. Nobody had commented. And I was just like, don't comment on the video, y'all. I said, because I want to see if I pick up different energy from the people. You get what I'm saying? Because I naturally pick up different energy all day long. So I was just like, let me see if I naturally pick up energy from, the people that are watching. And I did just like this. And let me tell you, after I did this, I peeped Earth Angel Goddess Oracle was doing the same thing. That's how I know she's fake. So let me tell you what she did. So this is what I did. Because like I said, because when it comes down to fish, you gotta, like, I know how to fish. You get what I'm saying? I know how to fish. I know how to spot the bad fish out, and I know how to spot the good fish out. So, okay, so I'm on my other channel, right? I was like, I was like, let me get in your energy and see. I said, and I was doing that on my other channel. And then next thing you know, they banned my whole entire account on YouTube. They banned my whole entire account on YouTube. And then guess who started doing that? Guess who started saying, oh, well, let me get up in your energy. Earth Angel Goddess Oracle started doing that. Yeah, and that person always works with other people to get things done. I'm telling you. They work with people to get things done. And that's what I don't like. I don't like that deceptive, sneaky stuff. And like I said, I just pulled Goddess Oracle Earth Angels energy. And she got some deceptive energy over there. That person got some deceptive ass energy. That person is somebody that you cannot really just trust. Like, and I'm just being honest with you. You cannot really trust that Earth Angel Goddess Oracle person. You really cannot. And that's just the God honest truth. And nobody got to listen to me like nobody been listening. You get what I'm saying? Nobody been listening to me. Nobody been paying attention to me. But I'm going to take that back. Motherfuckers have been listening to me. Because my biggest haters and my biggest fans, a.k.a. Earth Angel, and the rest of the people that are a part of that occult or that's a part of that group. Because they're a part of a group and a cult, I'm telling you, because for me to constantly, get all this backlash, you know what I'm saying, from all these quote-unquote tarot readers. Like I said, when I first got on YouTube, my love, I bullshit you not. When I first got on YouTube, I liked some of the women that were already on here. But I did not know that they were under demonic influence, which is that light-skinned man or whoever the fuck it is some man that that meets these women or see these women or something like that, and he bounds them in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? So I did not know that they were doing that on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? I'm thinking that, okay, so this is my, first, well, this was back then now when I was like, yeah, this was back then when I first started my YouTube channel. I was kind of being friendly with the other readers and shit. So I'm like, I wound up hitting up some of the readers on, I wound up hitting some of the readers up, and I let them know that, that I'm new to, tarot and woo. And I was just like, I respect what you say and all these and that type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I inboxed some of them, and I gave them some good compliments about their content. But then, once I started getting into tarot, and once I started seeing tarot for what it really is, then that's when it's kind of like, okay, tarot is a manifestation. Especially if we not talking like what's going on here as far as, the Earth Angel situation and why is she like that? Why is that person stealing my ideas? Why is that person so hell-bent on keeping me blocked and keeping me, slowing my money up and things like that? Why is that person so hell-bent on doing that to me? Why is that person, when it started raising red flags in my mental and in my heart space, because I'm like, okay, prophetess, when it come down to prophetess are of God, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I hear the word prophet, I want to be uplifted. You get what I'm saying? When I hear the word prophet, I want to hear something great, something good. I don't want to hear like, cheating rumors and lies and shit. You get what I'm saying? Because that's not strengthening anybody's ears. You get what I'm saying? That's not strengthening nobody's ears or nobody's heart when it comes down to anything spiritual. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, it just startles me because it's just like, damn, this is an evil prophet. This person says she's a prophet, and then she evil. And then not only that, you can tell when, she be watching some of my videos and shit, because I really believe in God, period. Like, I really, 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 really believe. And nobody gonna tell me otherwise. So with that being said, it's like, she wound up saying, you got to pay attention to the videos. Because I'm telling you, got to pay attention to what she say. Because she was like, oh, you really believe in God. That would have been the first red flag there to demote you from prophecy, bitch. Because how are you sitting up here saying, oh, you really believe in God? But yet you got a whole other page that says God is prophetess. So what are you prophesying to the people? And it's so sad because the people that even pay for her services don't even question her about it. Then, when it come down to it, hold on, let me turn this motherfucking light on. Because I'm trying to think, what light was just on? Oh, because I like to sit in the dark. But yes, like I was saying, Goddess Oracle Prophetess is a fake one. And like I said, when it comes down to real prophecy, we need real people in here, not people prophesying or people flipping cards due to jealousy. You get what I'm saying? Like, wanting somebody put out of their home for like months and months and months and years and years and years at a time is sad. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so sad. Watching everything I do and shit, and that's even sadder because it's like, damn. You know, I mean, I can understand you're admired by somebody or you like someone, because that's cool and that's natural for people to be inspired by people. But for these past couple years, Earth Angel Goddess Oracle has not been telling the truth about who's really been inspiring her. For years. You need an Oscar. Thank you, thank you. They don't be telling the truth about who be inspiring their ass. But they be wanting to sit up here and say, oh, you broke. Or you got a roach in your motherfucking house. Come stomp on it, bitch. Come stomp the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Come stomp the bitch. I'm just fucking saying. I'm just motherfucking saying, God damn, these motherfucking false prophets, God damn, like, what we gonna do? What verse for verse or motherfucking guard for guard? They have to stop hating. But I'm just, and it's so easy to mind your fucking business. And it's so easy to not hate on the next person. Like, it's so fucking easy. Like, them motherfuckers be making it seem like that's the most hardest thing known to fake profit. Like, God damn. And then you see they can sit up around here and say all that motherfucking shit. But fake profit, where art thou? Where art thou? Fake profit. Because I'm just fucking saying, like, at this point, my love, it's like, what, like, at this point, it's kind of weird because I create so much. You get what I'm saying? I create so fucking much. And y'all can literally sit up here and tell that Goddess, Oracle, Angel, Earth, whatever the fuck, is a goddamn phony. You can tell. How you come out with quote unquote journals when, bitch, you never even, you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't talk about anything. She don't talk about anything. Like, the thing, I don't even know which came with the journals for. But it's after I said that I was coming out with notebooks. But then she wanted to try to do the more fancier thing. You understand? Because see, me, I'm the type, I want it to be, because I don't have as much money in the world. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I would never, like, when it comes down to my products and shit, my products is not going to be an arm and a goddamn leg. You get what I'm saying? Like, my shit was going to be cheap as fuck. And my first batch of notebooks, I wanted to give them away. And I said that shit years ago, that I wanted to give my notebooks away to people. You get what I'm saying? Because I did create a daily brain dump. How come you got this Earth Angel Goddess Oracle? She's selling y'all journals, but she's not telling y'all, like, what's the purpose of it for real? You get what I'm saying? She couldn't even give you a real, like, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't even give you a real purpose for it. But I had the notebook, the podcast. And like I said, this ain't for me to be hating on nobody, because I don't be hating. You get what I'm saying? I don't hate on nobody at all. But the thing is, she has been stealing, and she is a liar. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just a God honest truth about her. She's just a liar and a con artist. Or he, whatever it is, he's a liar. Because listen, I walked to the store today, and this guy followed me. Because literally, everywhere I go, motherfuckers be popping up to where I go and shit. Like, these weird ass motherfuckers, they been stalking me so hard. They know what gym I go to. They know what place I work at. They just be knowing every little place I go to. And the only reason why is because they stalk the motherfuck out of me. You get what I'm saying? Then they be coming in my house, fucking with my mail and shit. And then they be telling this bitch to get online and say it. Or if they don't be telling her to get online to say it, they family members be doing little shit. And then they go tell her or email her and say it. That's why she was sitting up here saying they was going to delete some emails and shit. Because them motherfuckers was emailing shit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So they can oh, make sure you get online and say this, that, and the third about the person. So, ma'am, I walked to the store early today. And this guy went to the store. And I'm like, okay, these are the same people that was playing with me. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I did not want to walk in the same store with him at the time. You get what I'm saying? Because I was about to walk to, like, I was going to the store. He was going to the same store I was going to at the same time, quote unquote. So with that being said, I wound up just sitting on the pavement across the way. You know what I'm saying? Across the way from the store, I wound up sitting on the pavement. And I was just sitting there until he got out the stove patiently. You get what I'm saying? Sitting there patiently until he got out the motherfucking stove. And then next thing I know, this person is online, you know what I'm saying, talking about what happened just then. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, and it's just sad because it's like at this point, how far is the jealousy gonna go? At this point, how far is the trying to hide or take somebody's money? How far is that gonna go? Because this is what I peeped about certain people. When it comes down to the quote unquote my YouTube money and how I'm supposed to be paid, I'm supposed to be sitting like, I'm talking about skin supposed to be looking like straight up cocoa butter every single fucking day. Smelling like cocoa butter. Like, bitch, do you not know I'm supposed to have a wash and dryer, a car paid for, my license supposed to be paid for? Like, all this stuff is supposed to be like in order for me so I can drive my car, go wherever the fuck I want to go. You get what I'm saying? Wash my clothes whenever the fuck I want to. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit is supposed to be right for me instead of, you know, oh, these people that's behind the scenes, they want me to compete. And then not only that, they're doing it secretly. Because Earth Angel Goddess Oracle been doing shit secretly for a long time. And it's sad because it's sad because somebody was giving that person something to do something. You get what I'm saying? It's this, who is that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man? Yeah, it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man. They could have been paying that person to do something or to be somewhere at a certain time. Yeah, but somebody knows whatever they had going on, they little manipulation, they tactics ain't fucking working. Because I'm telling you, it's a water sign man that has been doing some heavy manipulation work. It could even been that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man doing some high priestess shit behind the scenes with the Cancer energy. Paying people to do, paying people to say, paying people to be. Just manipulating all type of shit. And what's so sad is, my love, they did not like me reading these cards. But see, the thing was, I was doing it about what's going on around me because of the stuff that Earth Angel has been doing. They have to stop hating. Yes. But it's just like I said, I don't like to call people out, but when it's facts, when you really see what the fuck they be doing, you'll be like, damn. You get what I'm saying? Because me personally, I could care less about what people do, but you're not going to sit around here and discredit me and then try to play me. Like who is this person? Like, you got to think about it. Who that person been trying to get sick? And then Earth Angel Goddess Oracle got to realize what they say in their videos. She done said, or he done said so many times in that video that he is sick or she is sick. And the thing is, and then that's another thing too. That's another thing too that I don't like about a certain situation is because how is this Earth Angel Goddess Oracle person supposed to be this prophet that we're supposed to look up to and we're supposed to get advice from, but yet, you know, these sick ass men out here sleeping with motherfuckers. But y'all, you get paid. She gets paid if motherfuckers get sick off that shit. If a motherfucker gets sick off them niggas that she know, or her, or whatever the fuck they got going on, then they get paid because they cause somebody sickness. Yeah. They get paid if they cause somebody sickness. And the reason why they get paid if they cause somebody sickness is because that means that Earth Angel and the people that they fuck with can harvest the energy and build off the energy and then make the other person's life a living hell. I'm talking about, listen, even when it come down, because I heard something the other day too. Like, I don't know if she was trying to send somebody some way, or she sent the spirit, or she did something. She did something. Or it could be a child, or it could be a Taurus. It's somebody that Earth Angel Goddess Oracle is controlling, because she was like, act a fool or something like that. Act a fool or act bad or be bad or some shit like that. Because like whatever the energy that she attacks or that she spiritually attacks or does rituals on or whatever the fuck, that's what she does to people spiritually. Maybe the kids and all. Like act bad, act up. And see, it's like they so much out of their head that they just say. You get what I'm saying? They so much out of their head that they just say, and they don't recognize what the fuck they say. It's kind of like freely speaking. But I pay attention to, you know what I'm saying? I pay attention to what people say. I pay attention to what the fuck people say. Yeah, because it's so weird because they try, it's like, you know how you try to get somebody. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this King of Cups. That's so weird how I just, that was right there. Okay, so bam. So you got this King of Cups, King of Wands. I believe it's if it's not the same person, it could be, like I said, somebody operating in that energy, or it's just like, you know, somebody sees life this way and then somebody sees life the other way. But somebody was trying to get somebody to walk away from something. I don't know if these two people could have looked alike or something like that. It could be, it literally, I'm saying, could be two different people. And I'm going to just say two different people. But these two different people could, like, use each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, them two different people could use each other for certain things. They could be having a sexual relationship. And another thing, too, that I'm seeing about this water sign, air sign, I mean, not air sign, but water sign, fire sign situation is that a fire sign's back was turned. A fire sign man back was turned. Either when somebody did something or somebody manipulated something. Yeah, so the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, his back was turned when that water sign man did something. And you know what's wild is that person invested in a lot of sadness, because it's like when you're not focused on the happiness of life, then of course you're just focused on, you know, the sad. You know what I'm saying? If you're not focused on happy every single day, that's why that person wakes up every day and try to start shit with people energetically, or that's why that person just, you know, always mad and want to, that person doesn't want to see anything good for somebody else. Because I remember I heard some shit that said nothing's good happening for y'all or something like that. And that person was talking about to the collective. And the thing is, me personally, I don't wish things like that for the people that watch me or the people that listen to me. But that's what Earth Angel Goddess Oracle says to her viewers. And it's like this person, the Earth Angel Goddess Oracle, was wanting rejection, death, all that so bad. And this could have been from years ago that now we just now finding out while we standing up for ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Because you could be like, man, I seen something spiritually. You could have been like, I saw something spiritually, but I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And that's what it is. It's like somebody else is trying to step into somebody else's world and control their world. And it's like and it's like I'm standing up to the confusion. You get what I'm saying? Standing up to the confusion and blocking out anything that's trying to keep me in a warlike energy. Because nobody's gonna sit around here and confuse me. That's just one thing about it. And the people that, because the thing is, what does somebody say? Somebody was like, okay, well, if you can accumulate, 1,000 subscribers, then I know you can turn at least 500 of those people to Jesus Christ or to God or to a higher mind or, whatever is, supposed to be good. So that is that Cancer man and his family doing that. And oh yeah, so it was kind of going to be like a death or something. A death and then some type of somebody was manifesting that. And it could have been a death to love, a death to all type of things, because that's all that person was doing. They was working with those men to cause those problems. And that's sad, because if Earth Angel Goddess is a woman, it's kind of like, how are you for women when you literally are helping other men destroy another woman? Like, how are you a real, how are you a real divine being when you're so manipulative like that? You wanted somebody to get fired and put out their house so fucking bad. For what reason? What reason is that going to benefit you, Prophet? Like, what is that going to benefit you, Prophet, by saying that you want another godly woman or a godly divine being put out homeless with nothing? How is that benefiting you, Prophet? Because I want to know, how does that benefit a prophet? And you know what's sad is, it's like this Earth Angel Goddess Oracle could have wanted me, her and her family, right? They could have wanted me homeless, without, and all this and that, right? And they still gonna be miserable. Like, everything that they wish and everything that they want could come true. But guess what? They're still gonna be miserable at the end of their life. They're gonna have to be fighting for things and standing up for things mentally, not knowing what's going on. That's them. They're gonna be like, oh, I gotta move from this place, I gotta move from that place. They're not gonna have a stable anything, because they don't want that for others. If you don't want somebody to have money and to be on a job for a long time, what makes you think you're gonna be on a job for a long time? If you want somebody to put out their house or whatever the fuck, what makes you think that you're gonna be up under a roof for a long ass time? What makes you think that? Because what goes around comes around. Always remember that. That's why I always, you know what, they fired me from Cheapy Hut for dumbass reason, no reason. They fired me. So with that being said, I'm not mad at all. You get what I'm saying? I'm glad that I realized at Cheapy Hut that the people at Cheapy Hut can get controlled by demonic energy like that. You get what I'm saying? They can get controlled to fire someone. And I know I was a good, you know what I'm saying? I know I was a good asset to the company. But they want me fired because they got to hide something about rape, murder, child neglect, going to people's houses. They got to hide all type of shit. That's why they blocked my other page. Even when it come down to the police abusing me, they trying to hide that too. I'm talking about throwing shit on my porch and everything. Like, you got, I'm just, it's just wild. All in behind what? You get what I'm saying? Like, when you think about it, all in behind what profit? Why? That's like, what is the prophet so angry about? What is the prophet so jealousy about? Oh, because somebody not sick? When you realize that that's what those type of demonic prophets want for you, my love, and this is anybody watching. When you realize that's what those demonic prophets want is for you to get sick and for you to be without love, family. I'm talking about, and that's the sad part because it's like these motherfuckers don't want you to be with love. They want you to love who they want you to love. They don't want you to be like, oh, well, I'm picking these bowl of noodles today. They're like, no, don't pick the bowl of noodles. Pick the salad. Marry the salad today. You like salad, remember? Bitch, because that ain't me, motherfucker. They're like, you like salad. But no, I'm eating noodles today. No, I'm eating motherfucking noodles, goddammit. Oh, no. No. Eat the noodle. Eat the salad. That's what you like. It's kind of like they want to be able to control motherfuckers and shit. And it's sad because it's like, damn, y'all bitches literally got me fired to put their own people on. Like, you get what I'm saying? They got me fired to put their own motherfucking people on. I don't know if it was the tourists or whatever the fuck. I don't know what they got going on. But that shit is sad how every time I turn around, it's this same ass nigga who will not leave me or my motherfucking finances the fuck alone. That be the goddamn problem. Like, nigga, leave my fucking finances alone. I should not be going through no financial roller coaster. Like, literally, they just have put a block on my fucking jobs. Like, whatever the fuck they was a while ago. You get what I'm saying? Then I wound up getting this job, and then that's when that weird ass cancer motherfucker was sitting up here saying, oh, well, you gonna lose that job, you gonna lose that job. Bitch, why your weird ass trying to manifest a single mother to lose her job and she need her money to pay bills, and y'all keep trying to block me over the internet like childish ass kids. Y'all blocking me all over the internet for making money and trying to keep me out of the algorithm. Like little ass fucking kids. And that's the fucking sad part. It's like, damn. Why are you trying to make it so hard for me to make some money? Because, bitch, I don't want to fuck with none of them stinking ass niggas that you fucking know, bitch. And that be the part them motherfuckers be sitting up here getting mad at me about what the fuck I say. Well, bitch, y'all got to stop being some evil motherfuckers. And then want to sit around here and say, oh, how crazy or how devilish. Well, bitch, if I'm crazy or devilish, why the fuck you keep bothering me? Bitch, you keep bothering me. You keep stealing my ideas. You keep doing all this weird, unprofit shit. I'm talking about they just so hell bent on trying to be like, well, I'm supposed to be in control of this or in control of that. No, you ain't supposed to be in control of nothing that has anything to do with me, bitch. And that be the problem with the motherfuckers. Yeah, so when it comes down to all that hate, animosity, I was saying something about the West Side. Yeah, it was something about the West Side. Yeah, like I said, I just be surrounded by, I have been surrounded by a bunch of fucking haters and a bunch of fucking enemies for the longest. Because I'm telling you, when I tell you, I don't know. Yeah, oh my God, look on the floor. What attempt to stop work out of jealousy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They attempted to stop work. 5 days. Something about protection here. Let's see what else the fuck this evil motherfucker got going on while I'm just Ugh. I'm telling you, I hate that slick, evil ass shit. Okay, so it also it's something about the lovers here. It's something about the lovers here. So just say if a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius wanted to be with a specific person, and or just say if you was with someone else or something like that, it's kind of like maybe somebody got jealous of that. Maybe somebody got jealous about who you like or what you want to be with or something like that. Maybe something about the West Side, but yeah, that Cancer, I don't know if that's somebody's sister or whatever the fuck, but somebody's relative. Yeah. A bunch of Cancer energy. So yeah, somebody's relative was jealous about yeah, that relative was jealous about your love life, finances, the way you look, the way people receive you, and all that type of shit. I'm telling you, I do not like that man or that woman, whoever the fuck it is. Yeah, so guess what? They're coming to start some shit. You get what I'm saying? So that Cancer and they family, they shape-shifting family or whatever the fuck, they're gonna come start some shit or whatever. But that is nothing to be worried about, because I'm definitely not worried about them folks coming to start some shit that they've been starting anyway. They've been on some bullshit energetically. Yeah, so it's something about, like I said, rebirth, transformation. Oh, that's the death they was talking about. So when it come down to death, that's the death that these people was, the Cancer energy over there was talking about. Because they want a death so bad. Yeah, they want a death so bad so they can celebrate. Yeah, they want a death off of somebody so bad so they can celebrate somebody being trapped. Because that's what they want. Because they're so fucking jealous. They are so motherfucking jealous. And I hate that ugly ass nigga. That nigga is so fucking ugly. His energy is fucking disgusting. He hates his own fucking energy. And that's one thing I don't like about that motherfucker. Is that he hates his own energy so bad that he gotta use other people's energy to feel to get some type of victory. Like he gotta use somebody else's energy to have sex with somebody or to even feel beautiful or attractive. Yep, and at the end of all, Earth Angel Goddess Oracle knows that that person knows that for one, I am who I say I am, because I ain't never, like I fucking said, I ain't never said Earth Angel Goddess Oracle was making candles and things, but she ain't come up with the names and all until she was listening to my podcast, because she kept saying in those videos, I didn't know what to name this, I didn't know what to name that, but then that's when they wind up blocking me and stopping me from everything that I've been working hard for. You get what I'm saying? They was stopping me and blocking me from every single thing that I worked hard for. She taking the names to everything that I'm saying. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I'm talking about beforehand. That's why she always got to say, like, I'm telling you, the motherfucker was like, something about books and shit, because I know how to read, write, and all that shit, right? So I was going to write some books, because I have a lot written down about real spiritual things, real spiritual healing, things that actually helped me, and I healed publicly from the deception, the deceit, the lies, the falseness, even following false prophets, what that can do to you mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, following false prophets. Like, do you not know I have so much to write about following a false prophet? Like factual details, factual things about following false prophets and what that does to the collective people. What listening to liars do to people. That's why they didn't like Malcolm X. That's why they didn't like Martin Luther King. That's why they didn't like any of them motherfuckers that was sitting up here speaking truth, because they would let the liars slide. They let the liars and the fake prophets ride all around this motherfucker, do whatever the fuck. But the moment you a real one, guess what? But you know what? The false prophets, they gotta have somebody to look up to. You get what I'm saying? The false prophets got to have somebody to look up to, because if they didn't have any type of role model or any type of inspiration, they wouldn't be shit. She's right. They call it church, period. Yes. See, that's why, you know what? That's why it's kind of weird, because that's why I'm not in no relationship with no man. You get what I'm saying? I'm not in a relationship with no man because I need a man that understands what the fuck certain women go through, especially real spiritual women. Real spiritual women. I need certain men to understand what women go through. Real spiritualists, real spiritual women go through the most because we see the most. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't necessarily got to see spiritually, but I can see physically what these motherfuckers be doing. And they be lying all up in people's face. Like, even the church. Like, I love church, but it's just, the church be lying. Everybody be lying. And it's like, all these people want is for me to take a loss. Like, and that just be the sad part. Like, what the fuck do you want me to take a loss for? That's why that Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini was helping them with my job shit. They attempting to stop my job, and that's sad. Like, damn. Like, that shit sad. Y'all bitches gang up together. Y'all fuck with my mail. Y'all bitches gather up together and do so much hateful shit to me. And that shit be sad as a motherfucker. I promise you. That's why I do not fuck with bitches. That's why I do not have bitches that are my friends or anything like that, because hoes be hating. And then them jealous ass bitches be like, oh, I can see why everybody don't like you at work. Bitch, why? Because they jealous? Bitch, I'll be minding my own motherfucking business. Yeah, it's seeming like somebody could be trying to set some bullshit up about some lover connection shit. And if it got anything to do with that Cancer, or if anybody can even, if just say, I'm just telling myself this, especially if that person gives me like a Cancer, what was it? A Cancer fire sign type of energy, I'm just not even going for it, because that's some bullshit to me. I can see things from a whole different perspective now. That Earth Angel Goddess Oracle ain't keeping that motherfucker, whatever plot scheme, whatever cult they had going on. It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret that they know the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's no secret that, that person watches somebody online all the days. There's no secret that you stalk somebody's social media. There's no secret that you're a demonic energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no secret of that. Now, when it comes down to Earth Angel Goddess Oracle, it's kind of like it's a demonic. To me, that Earth Angel Goddess Oracle is just demonic as a motherfucker. That's just what it is. It's demonic. It's the devil. And then you could tell when somebody's demonic or the devil, they try to put that energy off so bad on somebody else. Like, if somebody crazy or anything like that, they be trying to put that shit off on somebody else so bad. Okay, so I want to see what was the purpose of them stopping my work. Oh, because they want to get in my home. That's what they want to do. What was the purpose of them stopping my work? Okay, somebody was trying to make a resolution. Somebody wants some type of resolution. What was the purpose of them stopping my work? Because all the demonic devils was in on it. They're greedy. Yes, fear and greed. Okay, so that was the main reason why they stopped my work. And like I said, all the devils was a part of it, because, like I said, the white, they was all a part of it. So like I said, they attempt to stop my work. Okay, so we got resolution, fear, and we got greed here. So somebody's greedy as a motherfucker, and they could be greedy financially, or they can be greedy just because they know that they can, like, manipulate people and get people fired for no goddamn reason. So what's his resolution here? What's his resolution here for attempting to stop work? Okay, they were trying to slow somebody's finances down completely. Yes, that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to slow somebody's finances down completely because it's a guy that they want me to be with so bad, I'm telling you, but I'm not fucking with him. And the thing is, he uses his spiritual gifts or his powers or whatever the fuck to destroy other people. He don't use his gifts to heal, help, or anything. He uses his gifts to try to create fear, and he uses gifts to like I said, stop people's work. They try to fuck with your home, your mailbox and all. The niggas are fraud. And see, ain't gonna be no resolution. When it come down to them motherfuckers attempting to stop work, and they've been doing this shit for years. Like with the Knight of Pentacles, they've been stopping people's work for years, and they've been slowing people's money down for years. There's some fraudulent ass people. Okay, so what's the moon? Okay, so the moon is, so they got to attempt to stop work. And then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Ten of Swords in reverse. Let me get another one on. Oh, the Strength card. And see, that's what they didn't know. That's what they fear. Because it's kind of like, they know they can't, when it comes down to like, whatever multiple attempts of, how can I say, backstabbing or whatever, it's just like, they did so much. They did so much. I'm talking about false lovers, trying to get me sick, trying to get me put out multiple times, taking pictures of my house when the house is the lights, when the lights off and things like that, because they purposely hiding my mail. They was purposely doing all this shit. But their fear is my strength. Their fear is my strength. So that's why they had to stop my work. Or they attempt to stop my work. That's what they fear my strength, because I don't fear them. I don't fear their ass. Because they not God. I only fear God. I don't fear their ass. And what's this attempt to stop work? The greed part. Yeah, so they attempt to stop work on the greed part because we got this Four of Wands here. It's like, when it comes down to their greed, it's like they're happy when they get somebody put out their home, or when they say you got to move, or you got to do this, or when you got to do that, the fake documents and all. That's why I said, when it comes down to fake documents, right, when it comes down to their fake documents, make sure they have an email, a phone number, and all. And I will call that motherfucking ass, or I will go up there. Be like, did y'all create this document? Because you can't trust motherfuckers that make fake ass statements and shit, fake documents and shit. You can't trust the motherfuckers. They'll lie about any damn thing. And then, okay, so then it's kind of like they attempt to stop work because they want to keep me in a low vibrational energy. And then it's kind of like, if a man is married or he got a disease or something like that, he don't need to be fucking. Yeah, it's kind of like somebody wants to attach themselves to somebody. Maybe because someone has a home or business or ideas. Yeah, a boss, like, I'm talking about, oh, that's some good ass energy. And that's so sad, though. It's the Four of Wands, the Devil, and the Emperor. That, to me, that's good energy. Yeah, that's good ass energy. And then, like I said, all this is about them attempting to stop work for me because they want something to slow down for me. They never wanted, if they lied to a person about me, they never wanted somebody to talk to me so we can resolve a problem. They wanted this person to continue to slow my money down. They wanted that person to continue to backstab me, stalk me everywhere I go, and be a pain in my fucking asshole. And then, but then it's kind of like, they do all that and I'm still not fucking with them. They do all that and I still mind my business. They do all that and I'm still gaining my strength. They do all that and I'm still beautiful. They do all that and I'm still paid and I'm still gorgeous. You get what I'm saying? And then, not only that, they do that because they're talking about greed, greed, greed. When you think about greed, who is the most greedy one? When you got a false prophet stealing ideas from people. When you think about greed and greedy, why is that person so angry and trying to get somebody put out of their home? That's greed to me. That's a greedy motherfucker to me. And that's sad because they want, it's so weird because them greedy motherfuckers, they be wanting you to be with a specific person. And the reason why they want you to be with a specific person is because they know that specific person will give them access into your home, into your mind, body, and soul. You get what I'm saying? That's why they want you to be with a specific person. Yeah, they greedy because all they want is sex. All they want is sex. That's why they try to stop your money, slow you down, because they all work together. They all work together to do that type of shit. That's why I wouldn't fuck with none of their ass. I would let all them ugly motherfuckers sit there and look stupid as fuck. Yeah, they got teamwork. Because like I said, they work together to destroy somebody because they want, when somebody put an image out as, oh, that person's a hoe or whatever, or she's easy, and then that's not what it is, then they be like, okay, well, we got teamwork partnership here. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Yep, and we got sadness because the shit they got going on ain't working. Because I'm telling you, that's the most saddest shit. I'm telling you, when I say, yeah, we got trapped here. Yep, strength. And we got solitude. Now, the thing is, see, this earth angel people, they be trying to get you trapped or whatever. And see, the thing is, when it comes down to an innocent soul, we too innocent for to be trapped in their bullshit. Because they don't have no power or no authority to trap anyone. They don't have any power or authority to be like, oh, well, you fired from your job. Okay, well, guess what? I could be fired from my job, but can you tell me the real reason, though? Can you tell me the real reason? Because the reason that you're saying that this person is fired from the job doesn't make any sense. Because if this person was fired from the job and they clocked out, obviously the person was authorized to clock out at a certain time. Because I'm pretty sure this motherfucker ain't just finna walk up to come to work. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how they made it seem. These motherfuckers at the job, because they gotta lie. You get what I'm saying? They have to lie to make their shit seem right. They have to. They're liars. So guess what? Them motherfuckers, they will sit up here saying, oh, well, she probably, she left work when it was hours still to work. Bitch, how I leave work when it was hours still to work when I asked you motherfuckers, can I leave? I asked you motherfuckers, can I leave? And y'all said yes. Then all of a sudden, because y'all getting influenced by these demonic bitches, y'all getting influenced by these demonic motherfuckers, and y'all sit up here and y'all fire me because y'all listening to these weird ass, oh Lord, y'all listen to these weird ass niggas that I don't give a fuck about. That nigga gotta follow me everywhere the fuck I go. I don't know that nigga. I don't know that nigga. I don't know them bitches. And fuck them motherfuckers because they all in my goddamn bitches trying to steal everything from me and then want to say that they started things first when they're just good with confusing motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? They good with confusing motherfuckers because they don't want y'all to know that they some fake uncreative bitches. But they would rather make y'all look at me as if I was crazy or something wrong with me and shit, and I need goddamn help and all this old weird ass motherfucking shit. They want y'all to look at me like that while them motherfuckers over there being fake as hell every day. Living fake ass lives, doing all type of fake ass shit every fucking day. I'm talking about I ain't never witnessed no motherfucker being so addicted to sex in my fucking life. And then y'all motherfuckers be sitting up here trying to say, because I'm a freak, but y'all motherfuckers be sitting up here trying to say that, I don't know, but if a man can't control his motherfucking sexual energy or his sexual urges, there's something wrong with that motherfucker. Because that bitch ass nigga ain't finna keep me motherfucking held down without no goddamn money just because that motherfucker want fucking shit. Because that ain't got, I'm not fucking no motherfucking body. I'm not fucking no motherfucking body. Fuck these motherfucking niggas. Get on my motherfucking nerves. These niggas. But oh, he wants his dick sucked so fucking bad. Well, he better go harass the next bitch. He better go harass them other bitches that wanna fuck with his ass. And see, that be the part that be pissing me off. Because, nigga, you clearly see that I don't fuck with you. But yeah, this nigga be making it seem like I'm his biggest enemy. Because he want to control something so bad. And nigga, you not controlling me because, nigga, I don't fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with no nigga at all. No old nigga. I don't fuck with no nigga that gotta stalk the fuck out of me. Like, nigga, you gotta stalk me everywhere the fuck I go. You gotta try to be there. You want to try to be there because you know I'm being there? Like, no. Fuck no. I'm telling you, fuck them motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks of me or how nobody motherfucking feels of me at this point. Because it seemed like all the fake bitches were supporting each other. Because literally, while the whole community was sitting up there spiritually attacking me, keeping my money blocked, hindered and all, nobody stood up for me. Nobody said, y'all got to stop doing Kiara like that. Y'all can't do 5-star Key like that, 5-star reading. Y'all can't do her like that. But yet, the moment somebody calls this cancer person out, oh, keep going. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Woo-to-woo. But yet, that's the fakest motherfucker on the internet. But yet, they all got that fake motherfuckers back. But yet, nobody sees what the fuck I'm going through. Nobody sees what the fuck I'm motherfucking going through. But yet, motherfuckers want to have that fake motherfuckers back. And that shit, that be the sad part. But that's how you know when it comes down to the occult or whatever the fuck they got going on this goddamn internet. Whatever the fuck they got going on. This shit just be pissing me the fuck off. Bitch ass nigga. That's why don't nobody like. Oh Lord. I'm telling you, that's why I cannot stand that type of nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, because that's all it is anyway. That's that double life living motherfucker. They live a double life, and then it's kind of like they still want to be, they want to be somebody else, but want to be somebody else at the same time. And then it's like, that person's just a straight up liar. That's all I can say. Is Earth Angel Goddess Oracle is a liar. Yeah, that person is a straight the fuck up liar. Straight up.